So the field components, already discussed these things. So the wave propagation, the rectangular waveguide, the wave propagation, the rectangular waveguide, we have two modes. That is the TM mode. So we have the TE mode, TM mode. So TE mode. So TEM is not existing. This is not existing. This is not existing. So we have only two modes, TM mode and TE mode. So this is not existing in the rectangular waveguide. So for this purpose, by using the Maxwell equations, so we derive the expression for the our field components. Field components means, so like we have the EX, EY, so EZ, and we have the HX, HY, and HZ. Okay, so these two things already we saw, this EX, EY, and HX, HY, and this EZ and HZ. So EZ we are finding in the case of TM mode. This is for the TM mode. So this HZ we are using in the TE mode. HZ in the TE mode. So already we saw these four things. So EX, EY, we are writing the EX, EY, HX, HY in terms of EZ and HZ. Already we did this. So we have the EX, EY, HX, HY. These four field components in terms of EZ and HZ. So we are going to find out. So the TE mode analysis and TM mode and TE mode. So in TM mode, transverse magnetic mode, there is no already I told that transverse magnetic mode. So EZ component is 0. Sorry, HZ component is 0. Here HZ is 0. We have only EZ. HZ is 0. Only EZ. In the same way, in the TE mode, so TE mode, EZ component is 0. So we have only HZ. HZ is not equal to 0. That already, so we discussed these things. So now this important thing, I will write once again the equation for the, so EX, we have the four components, EX, we have the EY, so HX, I think already is there with you, and HY. So these four we can write, these four in terms of EZ and HZ. These four in terms of EZ and HZ, and EZ and HZ, EZ we are going to find out. So in the TM mode, so HZ in the TE mode. This EZ component also we did in the last class. So now I am writing once again the equations for the EX. So EX is minus J omega mu by H square into dou HZ by dou Y minus gamma by H square, so dou EZ by dou X, right? So this is the equation for the EX in terms of HZ and EZ, in terms of, so see, HZ and EZ. In the same manner, EX also we are writing. So EX is minus gamma by H square, so dou EZ by dou Y, plus so J omega mu by H square into so dou HZ by dou X. So this is the under field component, the electric field component in the Y direction. So this is the electric field component in the X direction. So electric field component in the Y direction. In the same manner, we are going to write for the HX also. So HX is equal to minus gamma by H square dou HZ by dou X plus J omega epsilon naught by H square, so dou EZ by dou Y. The same way, HY is equal to minus gamma in H square dou HZ by dou Y minus J omega epsilon by H square into dou EZ by dou X. So these are the field components. Maybe, so this is the electric or magnetic field components. So field components. So in rectangular waveguide. Okay. So now our intention is we are going to find out the EZ and HZ. So we are going to find the EZ. So EZ, this is for the TM mode. This is for the TM mode. So this is not is equal to 0 for TM mode. So HZ we are going to calculate in the TE mode. This is for the TE mode. This is not equal to 0. Now see all these four components. So all these EX, EY, HX, HY in terms of HZ and EZ. HZ and EZ only. In terms of HZ and EZ only. Okay. So now last class we saw the TM mode. So TM mode. TM. So transverse magnetic mode. Transverse magnetic mode. So transverse magnetic mode. So already I told in transverse magnetic mode. So transverse magnetic mode. So here I am assuming the wave propagation in the Z direction. The wave in the Z direction. That means if you take the rectangular waveguide here. So rectangular waveguide. Take the rectangular waveguide. So in the rectangular waveguide, already I told these things. So once again I am repeating. Please listen carefully. So this we have the axis like this. So we have the x-axis, we have the y-axis, we have the z-axis. That means the wave is propagated in the z-axis. So wave is in the wave propagated in z-axis. So that's why there is no field component in the z-axis. Because of wave in the z-axis, there is no field component in the z-axis. So what is the field component here? It is transfer magnetic field. So there is no magnetic field in the z direction. Hz is equal to 0. Hz is equal to 0. So here we have, Hz is equal to 0. So Ez is not is equal to 0. Right? This Ez, we are finding, in the transfer magnetic mode, that based on the boundary conditions. So based on the boundary conditions. So by using the boundary conditions, we have taken the boundary conditions here. So this is the width is A. So height is B. Height is B. We are taking the boundary conditions. So boundary conditions. So boundary conditions. So boundary 1, 2, 3, and 4 boundary conditions. So we are taking, at x is equal to 0. So we have the Ez is equal to 0. At x is equal to A. So you can take the y here. Y is equal to 0. So Ez is equal to 0. And we are taking at y is equal to B. Y is equal to B, Ez is equal to 0. And fourth boundary condition, at x is equal to A, Ez is equal to 0. So already this used in the last class. So based on the boundary condition, we are writing the equation based on our first equation. So this is the wave equation for the wave propagation. That is the Helmholtz equation. So we have the dou square Ez by dou x square plus dou square Ez by dou y square. So plus h square Ez is equal to 0. This is the wave equation. So from this wave equation, by taking the Ez is equal to x into y. I'm not writing once again. Just I'm showing this. So already we wrote now, but you have used that one. So by taking Ez is equal to x into y. So x is only function of small x, y is only function of small y. I'm taking like that. Then by writing the expression for that, by using the boundary conditions of our this about 4 boundary conditions, we are having the equation for our Ez component. So my Ez component is, what is Ez component? So Ez is equal to we have Ez component after 4 boundary conditions. So Ez is equal to C. So sine m pi by A into x sine n pi by B into y. So e power j omega t minus gamma z. So this is the equation for the Ez. So in the transverse magnetic mode. In the transverse magnetic mode. Okay, so you have to see this. So this is the equation for the Ez in the transverse magnetic mode. Okay, so now we need to write the remaining 4 components. So remaining these three 4 components. So in terms of 4 components for the TM mode. Okay, so we need to define. So we need to show write all the 6 equations. So in the either TM mode or TE mode. So we need to write all 6 equations. 6 equations means so EX component, EY component, EZ component, HX, HY, and HZ. You need to show in for all 2 modes. So for TM mode, you need to show so what is the expression for that, and TE mode also you need to write what is the expression for these all 6 components. Is it clear? So we need to show this all 6 field components for either TM mode or TE mode. So already we told you have the 2 modes are existing in the rectangular waveguide. So one is the TM mode, another one is the TE mode. Right? So transverse magnetic mode and transverse so electric mode. Right? So in these 2 cases, so we need to express all these 6 components. So these 4 are the so general expression for the field components in rectangular waveguide. So in terms of SZ and EZ, the derivation also we saw how we can derive these 4. Right? So now we need to remaining 2 we need to take from the TM mode and TE mode. Now coming to TM mode, transfer magnetic mode. So transfer magnetic mode. So here the wave is traveling z direction. So because of that, there is no field component existing in the z direction. So we can say SZ is equal to 0 in the direction of wave propagation. So here SZ is 0. So we have the only EZ. Now this is the EZ. Okay. So now we have the HZ is 0, EZ. Now we can write remaining these 4. These 4 for the TM mode. Now for the TM mode, so what is the TM mode? TM mode is SZ is 0 for the TM mode. These first components are expressions are 0. So this is 0, this is 0, so this is 0, and this also 0. So why? Because so it is a TM mode. It is a so transverse magnetic mode. In transverse magnetic mode, SZ component is 0. SZ component is 0. That's why the first terms, this one. So minus j omega mu by h square into dou HZ by dou y. This is 0. So this is 0. So this term also 0, and this is also 0, and here is also 0. We have only these terms. Only these terms. Now you can substitute. So these things in the this above 4 equation. Now you can get the expression for the electric field and magnetic field components in terms of EZ. In the so transfer magnetic mode, right? Are you following 419?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now so we need to express all 6 components for TM mode or TE mode. So now we are in the TM mode, so transverse magnetic mode. So I am repeating once again in transverse magnetic mode. So I am assuming so the wave is propagating in z direction. So because of that, there is no field component existing in the z direction. So it is a TM mode. So TM mode means we have the this is the current wave. So we have the H components. So magnetic field components. So HZ is so 0 in the direction of the wave propagation. That's why HZ is equal to 0. So EZ. So we derive EZ based on our boundary conditions. So we already derived this. So based on the boundary conditions, our EZ is equal to so C into sine of m pi by a into x. So sine of n pi by b into y. So e power so j omega t minus gamma z. So this is the so wave equation for the z. Now you can write our Ex, Ey, Hx, Hy. So in terms of Ez. So now we can write this all 4 components. So for TM mode. So field components in the so TM mode. So now we can write. Is it clear up to this point? 477. Have any doubt, please? 477. No, right. Now we can write so field components in TM mode. So now so field components in so TM mode. So transfer magnetic mode. What are the field components you can write? So already we know this Hz is equal to 0, and Ez you can see Ez is equal to so C into Ez is equal to so C into sine m pi by a into x sine n pi by b into y e power j omega t minus gamma z. Okay. Now you can write the Ex value. What is the Ex? So you can write all these for Ex, Ey, Hx, Hy. Right? So what is the Ex now? So from the previous equation, so we can say Ex is equal to, so this is the minus j omega mu by h square dou hz by dou y minus gamma by h square. Here now you can write, so dou Ez by dou x. Dou Ez by dou x. This is the Ex. So where is the transfer? Is Tm mode. So because of Tm mode, this component is 0. Okay, we have only this one. Now you can write Ex is equal to, the first one is 0 minus gamma by h square. So dou by dou x of, so now what is Ez now? So C into sine of m pi by a into x. So sine of n pi by b into y. So e power j omega t minus gamma z. Now you can write Ex is equal to, so minus gamma by h square. So only it's partial derivative of x only. So partial derivative of x only. So we can write, so derivative of sine. So c into, so this also we can write. So what is the derivative of x? So this you can write. So this is, so m into pi by a into, so cos m pi by a into x into, so sine n pi by b into y e power j omega t minus gamma z. Okay. So this is our Ex. This is our Ex. Hz, Ez and Ex. So in the same way, you write expression for Ey. So what is the Ey? So Ey is equal to, what is the Ey equation? So this is minus gamma by h square minus gamma by h square dou Ez by dou y plus j omega epsilon by h square dou hz by dou x. Dou hz by dou x. So now, so this is 0 because of it is a Tm mode. It is a Tm mode. Hz is equal to 0. Now have only this one. So now our Ey is equal to, so minus gamma by h square. So dou Ez, sorry, dou E by dou y. Now what is the Ez component? So Ez you can write, so c into sine m pi by a into x sine n pi by b into y into e power j omega t minus gamma z. J omega t minus gamma z plus this is 0. So this term is 0. Right? So now you can write Ey is equal to minus gamma by h square. It is a partial derivative of y. You can write c into, so sine of m pi by a into x. Now derivative of this one, this is n pi by b into cos of n pi by b into y. So now e power j omega t minus gamma z. So this is the Ey. Now 4. So we did 4. Hz is there, Ez is there, Ex is there, Ey is there. So remaining 2, you need to write, that is Hx. So what is the Hx now? Hx is equal to minus gamma by h square. So dou hz by dou x plus j omega epsilon by h square into dou Ez by dou y. Dou Ez by dou y. In the same manner, this is 0. So then you can write, so minus gamma by h square. Sorry, this is 0. First term is 0 now. this is 0. So plus, so j omega epsilon by h square. So dou by dou y of, and you can write this one. So c into sine of m pi by a into x. So sine of n pi by b into y. So e power j omega t minus gamma z. Now you can write our hx is equal to, so j omega epsilon by h square. So this partial derivative of y. So c into sine of m pi by a into x. So this is, you can write n pi by b into, so cos of, so n pi by b into y. So e power j omega t minus gamma z. This is the equation for hx. The equation for hx. Right? So in the same way, so you can write the expression for hy also. Note down up to this point. For K6, 4K6, 4K6, 4K6. I'll put option for this person. Then H8,
Yes, sir.
4H8.
Yes, sir.
You did it? Show me the notes. Show me the notes, H8. Not visible to me.
Just a second.
Good. Then write the expression for HY and tell me. So go for the next page. So next is the HY. So what is the HY? So HY is, so HY is equal to minus gamma by H square dou Hz by dou y minus j omega epsilon by H square dou Ez by dou x. Dou Ez by dou x. So now this Hz is 0 because of its Tm mode. We can write Hy is equal to 0 minus j omega epsilon by H square. So dou by dou x of, what is the Ez? So c into sine of m pi by a into x, sine of n pi by b into y. So e power j omega t minus gamma z. See, if you write these things 3-4 times, then easily you can remember the equation. Now, so what is the Hy is equal to, so minus j omega epsilon by h square is a partial derivative of x, and you can write c into m pi by a into cos m pi by a into x, and sine n pi by b into y e power, so j omega t minus gamma z. Now this is the our sixth equation. So now, so we did all 6 for the, so Tm mode. So we have write the, so Tm mode for all the 6. So we have the Hz, so Ez, Hx, Hy, Ex, and Ey. Okay. So now what are the modes existing in the, so Tm mode? Okay. So based on the number of variations in the mode, we can have the, so different types of modes. We have the, so like TMNN. So like we have the, so TMMN. So TMMN. So TMMN means, so this you can write like this. So TM00, so TM11, sorry, TM10, so TM01 and TM11, so TM21, So TM31 like that. So that I will show you later how. So we can find out these TM modes. So based on the number of variations with respect to X and Y, so we can write so TM MN mode. Okay, so M value is the integers, maybe some from 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. N also 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Okay, so now we can see, so what are the modes existing in the TM mode? That also we saw in the last class. I don't know how many are did this. So we have this. So I'm taking the TM0 mode. So TM00 mode. Okay, so modes, TM modes. You can write put heading. So TM modes. That is, you can write so TM suffix M and N. Okay, that means TM00 means here it is. So M is equal to here, M is equal to 0 and N is equal to 0. Now see for our 6 equations. So M is equal to 0 and N is equal to 0. So now you can say, right, what is the EX, what is EY, what is EZ, and you can write what is the HX and what is the HY and what is the HZ. Now you can see, once you observe our 6 equations, so you can observe on 6 equations. So now see, so all are depends upon the M and N only. Each equation we have the M component and N component. Please observe. Anyhow, HZ is 0. This is directly 0 because of that. So EX you can see. So EX is multiplied with, I think it's a M is there. M pi by A is there. So where M is equal to 0, the total component is 0. This is 0. So EY is in terms of multiply with the N. So this EY also 0. And what about EZ? EZ is also 0. So why? Because there is a we have the term like C. So sin of M pi by A. If M is equal to 0, so sin 0 is 0. So total term is 0. This is 0, HX is 0 and HY also 0. And why? Because all these are depends upon the M and N values. If M is 0, straight away we can say these components, each component is 0. That means so TM00 is not existing in the TM mode. So TM00 is so not existing. So TM00 is not exist. TM0 is not exist. In the same way, so you can write so TM10. So where TM10, so you can write M is equal to 1 and N is equal to 0. So there also you can substitute M value is 1 and N is 0 in all components. So here also we are getting so EX, EY, EZ, HX, HY, HZ all are going to 0. Once you substitute and check. So in the same way, so TM10, so 01. So TM01, where you have the M is equal to 0, N is equal to 1. So here also we are getting EX, EY, AZ, HX, HY, and HZ are 0. That means, so we can say this is also not exist. You can write here. So TM10 is not exists. And you can write this also not exist. TM01 also is not exist. So now, so next chance we can go for the so TM11. That is so where M is equal to 1 and N is equal to 1. Okay. So for this case, so we are having the all field components. All are not is equal to 0. There is no 0 components. So that means you can write so the minimum mode. So TM11 is exists. So for this case, you can write so EX is equal to EY, EZ, HX, HY, HZ. These are not is equal to 0. These are not is equal to 0. right? So here, so all field components are existing. So TM11 is exist means, so the minimum mode existing in the, so TM mode is TM11. So TM11 is the, this is the minimum mode. So it is the minimum mode. So minimum mode, or you can say higher order mode, minimum mode. So exist in TM mode. So this is the minimum mode existing in the TM mode. Okay. So now this like remaining we have the TM12, TM13, 2131, that is all are existing in the TM mode. Okay. So this by equation by proving we can say TM00, TM01, TM10 is not existing in the TM mode. Now we can say TM10, TM01, so you can say these are the event scanned modes. So you can write TM01 and TM10 are event scanned modes. So these are the event scanned modes. So these modes are not existing in the rectangular waveguide. So TM01, TM10 is called as the event scanned mode. TM01 or TM10, you can write or TM10. So these modes are not possible. These modes are not possible in the our rectangular waveguide. We can say these are the event scanned mode. These are the event scanned modes. So are you clear up to this point? Anyone, please? So now we can go for the TE mode. So transverse electric mode in the same manner in transverse electric mode. So we can see transfer electric mode. So which one is, it's a electric field. It's a voltage wave. So I am assuming the wave is travel in the Z direction. So we can say Z direction, there is no field is existing. So Ez is 0 in Z direction. We have only Hz. We have only Hz. So now we are going to find out the expression for the Hz. Expression for the Hz. So by after that, so we can write our all 6 equations. So in terms of, and all 4 6 means we have the anyhow Ez is 0. We have Hz. So remaining 4. That means Ex, Ey, Hx, Hy. So we can write in terms of Ez. Then we can check. So what are the modes are existing in the TE mode? What are the minimum mode existing in the TE mode? In the same process. So we are doing. Okay. So is it clear? Then we go for the TE mode. So remaining
Yes,
this expression, please. So see, these are the very, very important. So maybe next week I will give the assignment for this. So you need to write TE mode and TM mode. These two are very, very, very important. Without this, there is no question paper. Okay, so you need to write both. Either they ask either TE mode or TM mode. So write the field components, free expression for the field components in TM mode or TE mode. You can write all these. Okay, so you can express all these 6 components, either TE mode or like fairly. So we did now for TM mode. So TM mode, so we did Hz is equal to 0. Ez we have the expression. So Ex we have expression. Ey, Ex, Hx and Hy. So like that, suppose for the TE mode, the question is like that. So derive expression for the field components in TE mode for rectangular waveguide or TM mode for rectangular waveguide. Okay, so you need to remember the first 4 general equations. So Ex, Ey, Hx and Hy. Suppose they give us a TM mode. So TM mode, so we can derive expression for the Ez. Then you can write all 6. In the same manner, so suppose they ask for TE mode. So TE mode means, so first 4 the general things, you can write a general equation.